It's Wednesday night, so you knew you was gonna see me. It's the sexiest host on internet TV. It's Kyrie Terrell, and I'm in the building. How y'all doing? It's time for 2-1 Live, man. I got a lot to talk about, and I got some co-hosts in the building with me. I got Jen Sherlock, and I got Aaliyah Fleek Monique. How y'all doing? Y'all good today?
Good night.
Wow. Everything good?
Yes.
So the BET Awards just passed. Did either one of y'all watch the BET Awards?
Nope.
No?
Can't say I did.
I watched it up until Mary's performance, and then I got she tired me out. The dancing, watching her dance,
Come on,
makes
man.
me tired.
Mary's dance moves is legendary.
It makes
You
me
can't-
tired, so I didn't
You
watch
can't stop
it.
with the Mary's dance moves. I'm about to fall out the chair trying to do my Mary. But you know what? Tyler Perry has something to say. I enjoyed Tyler Perry's speech. Basically, he told everybody, look, I'm building my own table. While y'all waiting for the Oscars to be inclusive and everything else like that, I'm turning a lot that was on Confederate land in Atlanta to a black-owned studio, and he's giving folks opportunities. I can't love Tyler anymore. How y'all feel about Tyler, man?
I mean, I like him. He's an oldie but goodie.
He's an oldie but goodie. Jennifer Sherlock, do you know who Tyler Perry is?
Hello. No.
Medea.
She called him an oldie but goodie. That was the craziest. I don't know who the hell y'all talking about cover up.
I know he good though.
He's the big man that always wears the dress and makes a lot of movies.
Yes.
Okay, yeah.
You've seen Tyler Perry.
Yes,
before.
I've seen
He
it.
gave a lot of black actresses and actors like their first movie.
Shot.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, Taraji P. Henson. You know who Taraji is, right?
Not Taraji.
You don't know who Taraji. I see. This is gonna be a hidden gems of who black people are show for Jennifer Sherlock.
Idris Elba.
No.
So
I need a history lesson.
you don't know who Idris Elba is?
Everybody loved Idris.
Oh my goodness. You know what? It's crazy. Like, and it's funny because this show is about hidden gems. So what we're gonna learn today is that there are a lot of things that's right under our nose, so we thought everybody knew about, and people maybe don't. Like Tyler Perry and Idris Elba. Who knew? Offset and Cardi B, you know who they are, right?
Yes.
Okay. All right. What's Cardi B famous for? We got to make sure she's not just telling us lies.
No, I know her music. I don't know what she's famous for.
Name me a Cardi song. Give me a Cardi song.
Blank. I'm going blank right now. Give me a second because I know I have.
What group is Offset in?
Oh, this is tough.
Eagles.
So, Cardi B and Migos is hidden gems to Jennifer Sherlock.
Yes.
But Offset had a little hidden gem with his performance. Who knew Offset could dance? Fleek, did you know Offset could dance?
He was like. It wasn't really dancing.
No, don't hate on Offset was dancing.
He had shoulders.
Offset was dancing. Don't hate on Offset. Brought Cardi B in. So Offset's a rapper, Jen. He's in this group called the Migos. They're very popular. They're said to be like the Black Beatles. You know what I'm saying? It's how popular they are.
Definitely heard of them.
Yes, so I'm sure you've danced to their music and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But you got to figure out who Offset is. I'm gonna tell you this though, just to I'm gonna bring out my white side right now.
Yep.
Before he started messing with Cardi B, I probably couldn't have picked Offset. Name them all, Fleek.
Takeoff.
Quavo. And Quavo out of a lineup and gave you the right name. It would have been a guessing game for me. But now I know who Offset is. I'm still gonna get Quavo and Jump Off mixed up.
Yep.
Takeoff. I'm still gonna get them mixed up. I'm sorry about that. Nicki Minaj is in the news as well. She apparently is getting married. So her marriage license leaked, but who knows who she marrying, y'all? I know you know who Nicki Minaj is, Jennifer Sherlock.
I do.
Okay, cool. Who's she marrying? Anybody know?
No idea.
Nobody knows.
Her fiance.
Right. It's gotta be.
Names.
It's gotta be her fiance. But the news shall come out because she's engaged. 50 Cent is always in the news. Found out behind the scenes that Jennifer Sherlock didn't watch Power either. So
didn't watch Power, but
should have been signs of things to come. She knows who 50 Cent is. Are you a
I don't watch
50
much
Cent
TV.
fan?
I am. I love, what is it? It's your birthday song?
Okay.
Yeah.
She got one.
I got one from like 20
know
years
what's
ago.
what. Uh-oh.
I know.
So Power is the jam. It's supposed to be in its last season, right? Now we're trying to figure out if 50 is trolling us or not, or are we actually going to see another season of Power? He said they ain't the end.
I think it's trolling.
It's a little bit
I
trolling.
think it's a little bit of trolling.
He probably the biggest troll on the internet. You see everybody owing money. He been calling them out on the internet.
Yeah, I think it's a little
50's crazy. Do you owe 50 Cent any money, Jennifer Sherlock?
No, but I did see his one post recently where he called out someone and said he's messing up his game for millions of dollars or something. I should have Googled it to be in the
So you
know.
follow 50?
I do. I follow him
Oh,
on
snap.
Instagram.
You better go. Okay.
I thought it was funny that he called out someone.
All right, now follow Tyler Perry when you get back to your phone. All
And Migos.
right, Amigos.
will.
Yeah, Offset, jump off them. What else I'm talking about? No cap. Because Meek Mill owns Lids. Meek Mill is the new owner of Lids. The co-owner. He's co-owner. I'm sorry. He got half the company. Salute to Meek. Shout out to Meek. He's been doing nothing but phenomenal things for the culture, for the youth since he got out of prison.
Yeah.
And I think we need more like him. Y'all like the way Meek Mill is moving?
I do like how he.
Jennifer Sherlock, if you
know
say
me.
you don't know who Meek Mill is, you're off the show.
I do.
Okay, cool.
And Michael Rubin is
All right, cool.
helps him out and
All right, there
helps
we
him
go.
get out of jail and yes.
There we go.
Familiar.
All right. She's familiar. She's familiar.
Yes, I know.
So it's the same thing Tyler Perry was talking about, man. Ownership, and especially black ownership. For a long time, we was just shucking and jiving. We was just doing whatever we were told to do or made to do. And now a lot of people are leading the charge. Jay-Z is one of Meek's mentors, and Meek talks about how Jay-Z changed his mind about business.
Yeah.
And a lot of folks now are getting more and more into ownership of their stuff. I'm a firm believer in this stuff. Fleet, what you think? How you feel about owning your stuff?
I'm trying to get there. It ain't happening, but it's gonna happen. I'm gonna own something.
Yeah, one of these days.
One of these days.
My new Philly ain't giving you your royalties, but Jen, you own anything?
I'm
What you-
actually looking to buy homes now, so
Okay,
in Philly, in
homes.
the city.
She said
A
homes.
home, one home.
I
It'll be
thought
my
you-
first home. Sorry.
Come on, man, don't talk your shit, Jen. Let's get homes.
I will. One day.
Let's become a
I'm trying.
mogul.
I'm trying.
Okay.
I am. I'll start with one. We'll go from there.
All right, start with one, but I want to see you owning some stuff
Me
too.
too,
All right,
me too.
Ownership for everyone.
Exactly.
Listen, what you think? What would happen if you was on a plane and like everybody else, you got your little neck thing on, and you slob a little bit, fall asleep, and you wake up and no, you are not at your destination. You are still on the plane. Ain't nobody in there. The lights is off, and you on the tarmac on the plane by yourself. Apparently, that's what happened to some young lady, Air Canada. That's what happened. Can y'all imagine?
I would be
Kidnapping?
freaked out.
Yeah, like what?
Where did everyone go?
Could she call anybody? Like what?
Why
was
is
the
it dark?
circumstances?
I don't understand
Yeah.
how this happens.
What were the
like
circumstances?
where was the flight to?
Right.
Where you think she was going?
The Dominican Republic.
Oh, it had to
That's
be.
why they left
Had to be.
I don't know.
Fleek's on to something. I don't know I don't want to even make fun of it, but the stuff that's happening in
It's
DR
crazy.
right now is
Scary.
crazy.
Yeah.
I hope it's not tied together and it's just some big crazy coincidence that's going on around there. But that's ridiculous. It's almost as ridiculous as Jen's friend Donald Trump.
Sorry,
Donald
we
Trump
don't need to go there.
is so Jen, I gotta ask you a question, right? I gotta ask you a question,
no.
right? Because I know you voted
I'm
for
in
Trump.
the hot seat.
I know you did, right?
know you.
Now,
Yes.
after keep it real, Jen, because I'm putting you on the hot seat.
It's okay, I'll keep it
After
real.
all of his shenanigans, would you vote for him again? Tell the truth.
Tell the truth. I would say from a financial side, probably yes. But I don't agree with all of his, crazy tweets. I was being honest.
Just the tweets? Would you only agree
No,
with?
I know. I understand. I mean, I understand the things he says. And,
Oh, my
and
goodness.
I know the America is riled up, so this is going to
So
be
I'm gonna tell you one thing. I'm gonna tell you one thing right now, Jen. Any president who thinks there is a possibility that he could be president for 10 to 14 years, like Donald Trump recently said he about to try to be, don't deserve to be president, Jen. Just off of that. Everybody knows. Everybody,
He's
let's say it in unison, right?
arrogant.
Team, how long can you be president?
8 years.
There it is. 8 years. 8 years. That's four
First
times
term,
two.
first term,
Zeta
first
Beth.
term.
Isn't Kanye up and
Kanye.
I read that he was
now,
going to
Jen,
run for president.
Jen,
You don't think he will?
you don't tell me you would vote for Kanye West.
I
to be
don't
president.
think I would, but I think it's proof what Trump did, that someone can take their own funding and actually make it.
All right. See, that was smart. That was a smart thing
Yeah.
that Jen said. She knows
But
that
I
Trump
think it's
only got in there
possible.
because of his money. So I'm not mad at Jen
Well,
on that
I don't know
point.
about
Making me
that.
hot. The sun went down. So.
Yeah, but you can't be president for 10 years, bro. Like, you're not even gonna make it to your 5th year, all right? You out of here. You know what I mean? I don't care how many Jens vote for you. It's time for Kai's top 5, y'all. It's time for the top 5. So I got a few hidden gems myself. Y'all tell me if y'all heard of these things or y'all interested in these things that I'm giving you. But I'm coming from a different angle when I give you Kai's top fives, because the show is all about hidden gems today. I'm gonna give y'all some off the beaten path hidden gems. So my first one is got to deal with traffic, right? One of the best ways to beat traffic is Martin Luther King Jr. Drive, or West River Drive, as some people. You know who Martin Luther King Jr. was, don't you?
I do.
Okay, cool.
You paused.
Gotta find out about it. Gotta find out about it.
You paused.
Yeah.
Like
yeah.
a quote.
Gotta make sure. You gotta check for Jen. Martin Luther King Jr. Drive, or West River Drive, is the street across from Kelly Drive for my Philadelphians that are watching. It is a great way to beat traffic, especially if you live uptown, like the Germantown, Mount Airy area, if you're in Manayunk or Roxborough, and even if you're in North Philly, because you can jump off the drive and go around through the park and get into North Philly. So that's one of my hidden gems, a way to beat the traffic. Stay off of 76, stay off of Broad Street and all of those congested areas by taking West River Drive. Y'all know about West River Drive, right?
Yeah.
Y'all ever take that way?
All the time.
Do you still don't drive? How old are you?
25.
I think you're a little older than 25. Have you ever had a permit?
I did. I went to renew it and it expired. So I have to start all over, and this is where we are.
We got people like Young Hype who can't wait to drive, and you out here grown enough and ain't got a license.
What's your next top five?
Speaking of driving, if you ever driving and you get into some car trouble, especially a flat tire or anything like that, you need to be in Kensington, all right? I'm gonna tell you right now, because every other corner in Kensington got to fix a flat place or auto mechanic shop or some poppy somewhere that know how to fix your brakes and your rotas and get it done. Y'all don't like my poppy accent?
What's the accent?
Y'all like my poppy accent? Okay.
Fix your what?
Well, if you ever having car trouble, you better hope your ass is in Kensington, all right? That's where the studio at. You've been to the studio, Jen. You was creeped out? You seen all the drug addicts and stuff in Kensington?
I mean, I don't know, creeped out. I mean, sometimes it was a little scary at night.
A little scary at night.
Beautiful inside.
See, she a G
Safe
for saying
inside.
it's a little scary at night. I'm
scary.
scared to be around there at night. I'll tell you that right now. Next hidden gem, I'm gonna go into date night. I'm gonna give y'all two quick little date nights, right? Okay. I think if you already in a relationship, Manayunk is a beautiful date night. Main Street, because you got the water, right? They got the little walkway path. You can go on the water, and then you got tons of restaurants, right? You got little different bars and clubs and all of that type of stuff on Main Street. Y'all frequent Main Street?
Yes.
Not enough, but I love it.
Either y'all been on a date down there? I know Fleek, I know you in a relationship. You in a relationship, Jen?
We go down Manayunk a lot.
Single.
Jen
So
single,
someone take
fellas.
me to Manayunk.
She's single. Slide in her DM and take her down Main Street. She ready.
I'm ready.
Now listen, if you want a cheap date, see me, I'm all about the cheap date. And no, it's not because I'm cheap. The reason I'm cheap on a date is the first date, I feel as though, is an interview. And I'm not blowing my wallet on an interview, right? So I'm gonna give y'all a little tip. A walk and talk down around the waterworks behind the art museum. Y'all ever do that?
That's actually cute,
right?
guys.
That's
I'll give you that. It's
right.
cute.
You could take your little blanket out, lay on the grass, you know what I mean? Get your picnic on if you want to. And it don't really cost you a dime, you know what I mean? That's a little free hidden gem. Take a walk behind the waterworks. And my last one is for the Eagles game, right? A lot of people go to the Eagles game and it's expensive to park, it's hard to drive, and then getting out of there is a nightmare. So a lot of folks don't know that the Broad Street line, the subway, from Fern Rock all the way to Patterson Avenue, is not only one of the best ways to get down to the Eagles game, but it's free on Sundays for people that are riding the train up to Lincoln Financial when those Eagles are about to come back. Y'all ever ride the train from Fern Rock to this?
Of course I did. I don't drive, so of course I rode the train. Like,
I'm talking about to the Eagles game, Fleek.
Oh, yep.
I have, yes.
I think so. I think.
Anywho, today's show is about hidden gems, all right? And not only do I want y'all to, I want to talk to Peekaboo, because Peekaboo is going to be doing some stuff, but we ain't gonna go to him yet. I'm gonna show y'all my guy Peekaboo. He's having a picnic in the grass. We got some trending topics to talk about, right? But first, I want to introduce my co-host. Y'all probably seen Aaliyah Fleek Monique before.
Hey,
she's a staple on the My New Philly platform. What's up, Fleek?
Hi. It's been a long while since I was in the camera. Like,
you don't know what to do? You don't know what to do on the camera no more?
Antsy.
You little, you don't know what to do?
Whoa. A little hands.
I got Jen Sherlock outside the building with me. See what I did there? Because we're not really indoors. But anyway, Jen, what's up with you, man? Tell them who you are, what you do, what you got going on.
Sure. My name's Jen Sherlock. I own Jenna Communications. I just launched a new website. Haven't announced it yet because I'm still fixing some bugs on it. Have a new office space over by the Piazza. So right by the Piazza Pod Park. And I have a lot of great new clients, good events coming up. Just got the Philadelphia Marathon as a client.
Oh, man.
They have a really cool mural they're painting, and I saw we're talking about murals later in the show.
Yeah, we got a little bit about murals later in the show because this show is about hidden gems after all. And we want y'all to participate in our show about hidden gems. Pete, tell them what they got to do.
Thanks, guys. So I'm here, crisscross applesauce in the grass, reading and waiting for your comments about the hidden gems in Philadelphia. So if you drop a comment during the show, I will read it live. So if you want to hear my beautiful voice, talk about the things that you want to talk about, drop a comment, share the show, have your friends comment too. It's going to be a great one. Kai, back to you.
Thank you, Pete. Thank you. So, like Pete said, man, tell us your hidden gems in Philadelphia. We want to know, and we're going to pick some of the best ones. All right, so make sure you share and comment. But we got some more trending topics to talk about. Apparently, Wayfair employees they walked out. They striked because Wayfair was supplying furniture to some of the immigration detention centers, and the Wayfair workers was like, hell no, we not down with that. Yeah. Y'all gonna stop or we gonna stop working? And they didn't stop, so they walked out. What you think? If you work for Wayfair, would y'all have walked out or?
I would have walked. One, because Wayfair don't have quality furniture
Talk
anyway.
Talk to 'em,
I ordered a bed from there and it came broke. So
and it was little too, wasn't it?
I'm small, but it was like small.
The pictures don't you ever order from Wayfair, Jen?
I don't, but I'm getting new office furniture and everyone keeps telling me to order from Wayfair.
That's what they telling you to do. Well, you can't get it now because they on strike anyway.
They don't got no workers.
They don't got no workers. Now, what about your job? You run your own business with Fleek. You work a job. I don't know if you want to shout out your job or not, but what?
No, I don't. But I probably would stay my ass in the seat because I'm a contractor. I don't get paid if I don't work. So.
Oh man, that's you stand for something or you fall for everything, Fleek.
Maybe I'm gonna walk out. I might have to come right back though. I might not be going for a little bit.
See, I'm down with Wayfair. I'm choosing what Wayfair did. What's going on with these immigration detention centers is beyond inhumane. Yeah. Somebody got to stop the shit. I'm going to tell you what I don't understand. I don't understand damn Wayfair walking out. I don't understand the people whose job it is to run these detention centers actually doing their job as a human being. I couldn't do it.
And accepting the furniture and doing this. They're not even giving these kids toothbrushes and soap. Y'all giving them beds and
Did you see the lady? I don't know. One of the producers know the lady's name? I don't know, Jen, do you know the lady's name that was trying to explain why they wasn't giving these people toiletries and blankets to the Supreme Court?
I don't know the name.
I don't know her name. Yeah. But she sounded
stuttering and stammering and just sounding crazy. You ever be in a conversation with somebody and you know that they know they wrong, but they still trying to stand up for they wrong? That's what this lady was doing.
Crazy.
You said listen. Anybody that's watching, if you got a good reason that you think another human being shouldn't have toiletries, toothbrush, soap, a warm blanket, and something softer than the floor to sleep on, please let me know. Let me know how that works, because I don't know. Shout out to Wayfair. I love y'all for walking out. All right?
I changed my mind. I walk out.
Talk to him.
I changed my mind.
Let's go. Let's go.
I changed my mind.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You walking out, Jen?
Or your own, you walking out of your own.
I mean, of my own company, it's kind of hard to
walk out of company.
All right, there's we're gonna break it down to.
Okay.
Somebody contracts Jenna Communications to do something for these detention centers, and then you find out these inhumane conditions are going on. Do you still honor your contract, or do you pull all of the Jenna plugs out? Jenna plugs.
That would be hard.
Give me my Jenna plugs.
It would depend how big. I'm just gonna be completely honest. How big of a client, and I would have to know
how big of a client or how big of a bag. Bag means money, Jen.
Yeah. How big of a bag? All
right.
Let's be honest. Yeah.
The bag is big.
So if I'm employing people and have overhead, yes, I'm gonna look at that. I'm just being completely honest.
I feel you, but listen, I'm gonna tell you right now, it ain't a check you could write big enough for me to let people be treated inhumane. So me and Jen differ on that.
I won't say anything else.
Moving on to a topic that I think me and Jen won't differ on. I'm sorry, I thought my mic fell off. I'm sorry. Whoever's monitoring sound, sorry for talking loud in your ear. Willow Smith, she was recently on Red Table Talk. Y'all watch Red Table Talk?
I don't.
Jennifer Sherlock.
I don't.
Jennifer Sherlock.
I've never even seen Game of Thrones.
Do you know Willow Smith?
Yes, I do know Willow Smith.
Jada's daughter.
Yes, I do know Willow Smith.
We can move past that.
We ain't know any of this.
Anyway, I don't watch Red Table Talk regularly, but I have seen episodes.
Yeah.
I might go back and watch this one because Willow says she is interested in a polyamorous relationship. She says she loves men, she loves women, she wants a boyfriend and a girlfriend, and she will be happy. How y'all feel about polyamory? Millennials are making polyamory more and more popular, man.
If that's what makes her happy, but it could just be all PR stunt. You know, because didn't her mom say she would have too? And she's been with Will Smith for how many years?
Jada has been spilling a lot of tea
about
about their sexual innuendo. Like, they've been spilling a lot of tea, so I don't find it far-fetched that Willow would think that way.
Right.
Just how it seems as they were raised.
Right.
Like how open they are.
We heard them say like that they practically, I don't want to say let the kids raise themselves, but they let the kids have their own ideas and express themselves. And and we've seen that coming up. I mean, a lot of people used to talk about like, oh, Jaden's weird or Willow's weird or they're doing this or they're doing that. And they just was like openly expressing themselves. I think she's openly expressing herself again now.
I don't think it's weird for her to say that.
Right.
She grew up with that.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't think it's weird for her to say that.
Listen, I'm down with it. I don't think you can't talk bad about, I don't say we talking bad, but you can't say that anybody can't have their own belief in what makes them happy in a relationship.
That's true.
Yo, I've been on record saying that straight people need letters too. Like how the LGBT community got letters. Straight people need letters. I'm thinking about writing a book about it. But that P would be one of our letters, right? Because even though she got a girlfriend too, it's just still a straight side to her. Right?
Gotcha.
So people need to be able to communicate they openly.
I got you. Agree.
We're going to get into a commercial. We're going to show y'all one of the hidden gems in Philadelphia. Either y'all been to Piazza Pod Park?
I have on the opening night.
You was there?
Yeah, I love it.
I ain't been yet.
I rolled by. I haven't been
It's really cool. They have an outdoor gym, a lot of restaurants.
I didn't even know they was doing it, but we went down there and we went ahead and filmed it for y'all, so we're going to give y'all a little teaser right now. The Pod Park looks amazing.
It
is.
I gotta go
amazing.
down.
Fun.
It looks like a date night waiting to happen.
They have a
After
big
Main
Burning Man
Street.
statue. It's pretty cool.
Burning Man statue? What the heck is that?
They
Was
bought
that
it from Burning Man. That big
It looked like a little
Bear,
fat helmet
yeah.
type of thing.
Yeah.
Okay, I saw that in the video. I didn't know what that
the
was.
name
That
was,
what
right,
that was.
right.
The
Yeah.
Burning Man statue. Who knew? Jen knew.
I did.
She knew that.
Yeah.
She knew that.
You knew that one.
I did.
We also have some people that have chimed in about some local hidden gems. Once again, we want to hear your hidden gems of Philadelphia. So if you know some, share the show, comment on the show, and tell us your hidden gems. Peekaboo might read one. He might read one or two. Peekaboo, we got some good hidden gems. What's up?
We do. Rodney Hicks commented Sierra Green, an elevated park with great view of Philadelphia, good for picnics, photo ops, etc. Get your Instagrams down there, guys. And then Amina Agbaro said, if you're into racing cars, check out Simeone Foundation Automotive Museum. They have over 65 sports and racing cars in their collection from Fords to Bugattis. Got to check that one out. Kai, what's going on?
That's what's up. The crazy thing is that Rodney Hicks is a part of our production, but she ain't read the production sheet because Sarah Green already on there. But we gonna get into that a little later. Simeone Foundation Museum sounds dope. That sounds like a good one. Either y'all been to Sarah Green?
No, I want to go. There was some
I haven't
social, there was some DJ party there last week, and I wanted to go to.
I mean, I think we could. Is it one of these
They
buildings?
said it's over there somewhere.
Yeah, it's over
It's
by
one of these.
FMC.
Yeah.
Okay, it's one of those over there, but we gotta go check it out one of these days. Some food hidden gems. Everybody like to eat, right?
Yes.
Victor Cafe. I heard
Love it
that's
there.
one of your favorites. Tell us about Victor Cafe.
It's like old time Italy, best Italian, and then your waiters will serve you and then just start singing opera.
So wait. All the waiters sing?
All of them.
So
It's really cool. It's like
can't
your own
get a
Broadway
job
in
there,
Philadelphia.
Kai, no.
You crazy?
You
La
can't
la
get a
la,
job there,
Figaro. I could bust a Victor Cafe. I
can't
could
get a
be
job
right at the
I've
table.
heard you sing. You're pretty good.
See?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He is good.
Now I'm pretty good.
He is.
Look, I'm gonna tell you
I
something.
know I'm blowing
You wanna
up
know
his
this
head.
is funny. I'm gonna tell you something that's funny, real. White people think black people that can't really sing could really sing.
Yeah.
I think you can
That's
really
a fact.
sing.
Like I'm telling you, like when I'm around my black friends and I start singing, they like, Kai, shut.
Please.
But when Sherlock around,
I
she be
think
like, ooh.
I know.
That's
and then,
so nice.
And then when he dances, I'm just like, oh, he could be like his own boy band.
See?
I think you're good.
I'm out here. You know what I'm talking about?
She also doesn't know
I'm a
who
hidden
Idris
gem.
Elba is, so
I
don't.
Say
you
what?
I gotta
can't.
have him read to you and come back on another show.
All right, yeah,
I
you
need
gotta-
to start studying.
You gotta study your culture. You gotta watch
I
BET
know,
a little
I
bit.
know. I'm
Okay?
gonna start watching more TV.
Yes, that's what you gotta do.
I do.
So yeah, Victor Cafe, they gonna sing you a little bit of opera while you're there, and they still serve a traditional Italian cuisine.
That's a good
I love it.
thing.
You know what I love about going to
good
an Italian
thing.
restaurant? The best thing is the bread with the olive
I
oil
love
and the
that too.
vinaigrette.
Yes.
That's like number one to me. Little Parmesan
red
all
pepper
mixed
on
in
there.
it. Talk to them, Jen. I might
know, I
have to go
want
to
some
Victor Cafe
now.
soon.
Yes.
Right after this. Shoot. Zahav. I know you've been to Zahav.
Yes, the hummus.
You been to Zahav, Fleek?
I must not get out.
You don't get out. So Zahav, if I'm getting this wrong, but I think they the first James Beard Award winner in Philadelphia, and they have a waiting list. Like in order to get the Zahav,
Hard to get in.
You got to be on the
Like
waiting list
a couple
for while.
months?
Yeah,
A couple
yeah,
months.
Like,
a
okay.
couple month waiting
Wow.
list.
Unless you can
won't
walk
have it.
right up to the bar, which you can do.
Okay.
Which I've done some nights.
But don't you? It's a different menu though, right? The
Yeah,
bar?
it's not the full,
It ain't the full menu.
No, I
So
want the
make
full
your
menu.
reservations for Zahav, and it's Indian cuisine. So go down there and enjoy that local.
Israeli.
It's Israeli? Oh, this just in. Zahav is Israeli.
Psych.
Forgive me. It's not Indian. It's
No.
Israeli cuisine. Speakeasies. What y'all know about the Franklin Mortgage?
That was
Anybody
my
know of an
first
investment
client
company?
10 years ago in 2009, and the pictures just came up in my Facebook memories today. But it's the coolest speakeasy. There's not a sign outside. You wouldn't know it exists unless you
That's
wanted to check out the
probably why
cocktails.
I ain't go.
Yeah.
Because it don't.
You know, I
don't-
don't
18th and
drink.
Chestnut.
It
I don't do the spirits, so they right under my nose, and I didn't even know.
It's right
now,
there.
I have a question though. Why is it called the Speakeasy? I thought that was illegal.
No, that was
Am I
their
telling on 'em?
theme.
Is we
No,
telling
no, they wanted that theme so people think it's unique and there's some mystery
So
behind
it
it.
feels like a speakeasy.
So that's why they don't have a sign, because
Okay.
in the 1920s they didn't have signs.
Right.
But there's not like a phone or a door that you knock.
But
Right.
they got a liquor license, right? I'm not
They're
dry
actually
snitching, I'm
opening a
just
new one,
asking.
just because I just saw the owner of it last weekend. He told me there's another one opening right in Rittenhouse Square. So
Look at Jen.
wanna
Jen
go.
got hidden gems.
I want to
I
go.
know.
See you, Jen.
yeah.
Shoot. Any of y'all ever have pigeon before? You ever eat a pigeon?
Never.
Never. I'm scared of pigeons. I would
First of all-
definitely not
Ugh.
eat them.
First of all, fix y'all face.
I would
okay?
definitely not eat a pigeon.
Why? Well, I've had pigeon down at the Hungry Pigeon. Where's Hungry? Is it 4th and South? No, it's 4th and Fitz, something like that. Hungry Pigeon, if you Google it. I've been. They have some great seasonal salads, and yes, they do cook pigeon.
What does it taste like?
It tastes like a duck and a steak had a baby. That's what it tastes like.
So like chewy.
Okay.
It's not really chewy.
good.
It is a different texture, but it tastes like steak, but almost duck texture.
Are these Philly pigeons? Like what pigeons?
New York pigeon.
Okay.
Philly
Central Park
pigeon time.
Okay.
Philly pigeon.
Just asking where they get
That's
the
what you
pigeons
think.
from.
Yeah,
You think
pigeons
people
are
just catching
scary.
pigeons and cooking
I
them.
just want to know where the pigeon is originating.
So let me ask you a question, right? Because this is I read a book on this. Now, what about peasant? Either one of y'all eat peasant before?
No.
Cornish hen?
Pheasant.
You said peasant.
What kind of peasant?
That's people, ain't it? That's cannibalism. You ever eat a peasant?
I ain't never eaten no porpoise. I don't.
Fetch me my dinner, you peasant. No,
You.
Hannibal Lecter.
Peasant.
I'm
I have
sorry.
not. I
I
have
forgot
not.
the H was in that word.
I have not. I have not.
What about chicken?
Yes.
All right.
Okay.
So you had duck?
Yes.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe.
You had
Might have snuck it in there.
Right. What's the difference with pigeon? Like, why do you just?
Because I don't see chickens walking around 5th Street. Like, I just see pigeons with my naked eye every day.
So let's put that in reverse then. If you start seeing chickens walking around,
I'm
you're
going to
gonna
say,
stop
is it
eating
a
them?
Philly chicken? I'm an
All right.
ass.
So you need to walk down some of the streets in Kensington, because I've seen somebody chasing the chickens down one of the side streets. That's fact. I'm not lying about that. But here's the thing I wanted to get into, because when you talk about you wouldn't eat pigeon, you eat lobster and crab, right?
Yes. I know.
So you know lobster and crab is
I
like
know,
they're
the
like
vibe.
the roaches of the sea,
And the shrimp.
right? Shrimp
Hate
is like
roaches.
they're in the roach family.
I know.
They just swim and they real big. It's a
And
delicatessen
I be tearing them
in
up.
some other countries. They eat roaches, they eat crickets, they eat all of that type of stuff. You,
Can't
you're
be
not
filling.
A delicacy. It's a delicacy. The delicatessen
It's late,
is
y'all.
where you
Don't
get
worry.
it from.
It's late. It's late. It's okay.
I've been drinking, y'all. I've been having a little drink. It's a delicacy.
At the speakeasy.
Yeah, at the speakeasy.
At the speakeasy.
I've been down there a couple of times. Y'all ain't even know. Pete, do we have anybody else telling us some hidden gems in Philadelphia? No one? Is there no one telling us?
Not yet,
They
Kyle.
too
All
hidden.
right.
They don't know where they at.
All right, cool,
They don't
cool.
know where they at.
He'll let us know. You should have seen the production's face behind the scenes. I'm just asking people a question. I'm just asking him a question, y'all. He mic'd up. Don't lose your minds. Don't lose your minds. Some outings. We got to talk about a little outings,
Okay.
some Philadelphia outings. Make sure y'all share the show if you're enjoying this content. If you know some hidden gems, tell us about the hidden gems, okay? We want to know what's going on. Where the hidden gems at? Some outings. We got over 100 museums. We got the most museums in any city in the United States. Y'all know that?
I didn't.
Probably the world. I don't think the world
That's
could touch
amazing.
us with museums. What's your favorite museums?
I just like the regular art museum.
I mean, I was about to say the art museum's really good, and I know
the Barnes. It's nice.
Yeah.
That's it.
I mean, I be going to the art museum. Natural
it.
Sciences, that's a good one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Those are the regular ones. Those are the regular ones. There's 100 damn
What's the other
museums,
ones?
and y'all gonna name the popular ones.
I know.
All right.
First, they're the ones we go to.
Now I'm
Franklin
only
Institute.
chastising y'all because it's right to chastise y'all, but I only know the popular ones too. So damn it, producers, let's put together a museum show.
Can we go on a tour?
Please.
We need to
Please
figure out the
Touch
museums
Museum.
because we ain't up on
I
our
love the
museums.
Please
Please
Touch
Touch
Museum.
for kids.
That's for kids.
That's fun.
And that's
Yeah,
also
but it's-
one of the
it's-
regular
it's
ones.
so fun.
Ain't you never been to the Ronin Museum?
I haven't yet. It's on my
in
list.
a lot of them is very small. They like a little quick walkthrough, but they still a museum.
Yeah.
Right. We got to do
Haven't
better
been.
about our history in
Haven't
Philadelphia with these museums. Murals. It's too many murals to see, but there is a
4,000?
that has a self-guided tour that you can walk around and check out all of the murals.
Okay.
They also have that Valentine's Day one on the train.
On the
Takes you,
train.
yeah, I did it with the Inquirer once, but it takes you around all
takes you
these
around to see
love
the
murals.
murals.
Yeah,
Oh,
and you
during
wouldn't even know
Valentine's
they
Day. That's a nice little
existed.
joint.
It is.
It's a nice little joint. I could see taking a little train and checking out the murals. I can't see walking. That sounds a little dangerous.
Not all that. No,
There's a
too
lot of
many.
murals.
Every part of the
Sound a
city.
little dangerous. Sound a little crazy. This is a good one, right? So me and Ebony was in the studio arguing about this early, right? I'm gonna put her on the spot because we was talking about who got the best water ice in Philadelphia.
And don't say Rita's.
Because
And I love
see, that's
Rita's,
what Ebony
too.
said.
No.
Don't say. She said don't put Rita's on the list.
And I
No,
like Rita's.
because Rita's is too much of like a franchise. You can't say Rita's.
Yeah,
But
I agree
we
with
talking
you
about
there.
how good the water ice is.
Yeah, but
they
you can get
started
Rita's
in
like
Philly.
anywhere.
In Philly.
No. George's,
Philly flavors.
George's isn't on here.
I don't
Did
care.
Philly Flavors go out of business?
There's one in Fairmount still.
It's still open?
Yeah.
So we have Fred's. Y'all tell us who got the best water ice. So we have Fred's, we have John's,
What's King?
Rose's,
Ritz.
Rita's, Transilli's, or King's is what we have on. But you just said one that wasn't on this list.
George's is
Where's
for all
George's?
my county people. Darby, Yaden, Lansdowne, Upper Darby. George's,
Yeah, this is Hidden Gems of Philly show.
it's it's right there.
It's right where? You
It-
just said it was in the county.
If you coming off 69th Street, it's right there. If you're going to the Ellis, Philly,
Is
George's.
it better than Rita's or is it just closer?
Yeah, it's better.
Okay. All right.
You can't get pizza pretzels at Rita's.
Oh, that sounds good.
Now I'll give you that. Rita's pretzels is disgusting.
Exactly.
Like they cook the pretzel and it just sit there all day. The pretzel be looking like it got a skin disease on it. You ever see them pretzels?
Dry.
Just
Sometimes,
dry and just
yeah.
like overcooked a bunch of times. I can't do it. Y'all let us know if y'all know some better water ice spots. I want to try some out this summer. I want to go somewhere different than Rita's. Do we have any new ones though, Peak? Any other hidden gems that people is coming in and talking about?
We do, Kyle. We got one from producer Means here. The John F. Collins Park is a quiet oasis hidden right in Center City, located at 1707 Chestnut Street between Chestnut and Randstead. And as a producer, What Is That on My New Philly, focused on the hidden gems of the city. One of my favorites is the Love Do Grow Garden. It's on 11th and York. It's a local park specializing in trying to get clean, healthy food to their community. It's a great little spot, great couple statues out front. If you're ever looking for a spot to check out, go ahead, 11th and York, cool spot. Kai, back to you.
That's dope. That's dope. You know what? When I used to work downtown, I worked at Blue Cross, 19th and Market. I used to walk up and down Chestnut Street all the time. I would walk through that park sometimes.
Really?
So I know that park on 17th and Chestnut. You go like through, and then you be on the other side in front of the Wyndham, I think that is.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's a nice little hidden gem in Philly. We got a lot of them, man. We got a lot of them in Philly. Right now, we are at Drexel Park. Right?
It's beautiful.
You see this view of the skyline.
It's a lot of dogs.
It's amazing.
It's relaxing.
Yeah, we had a dog running into the frame
A lot
earlier.
of dogs.
Right? You can see the whole city from up here.
Yep.
This is a good little date spot. You come out here, sit, talk, you know, get a little book, throw something in the grass. There's people out here. The one dude had a hammock up. He took his hammock down.
Yeah.
I guess he said,
he was comfy.
Y'all ain't gonna sleep in my hammock. There was a hammock up here when we first came out, but this is a nice little hidden gem spot too. What else we got? With the whispering benches. Y'all know about the whispering benches?
No, I want to
down
check
at
them
Drexel Park?
out.
Gotta go down there. You ain't never go down there,
Mm-hmm.
Fleet? So we did a little piece on the whispering benches a little while ago. They are located right, like a little ways down from the Please Touch Museum in Fairmount Park. Down there around where the man is.
Yeah.
So there's these two super tall statues, and at the bottom of them there are half circle benches, right?
I have been there.
You've been
it's
there,
real
see?
quiet.
Yes. And if you sit, like, you be far, Jen, like you be all the way down there on one side, and somebody be all the way at the other side, and if they like whisper, it travels along the half circle and you can hear them clearly.
That's so cool. I want to
It's
go.
kind of dope.
Yeah, I
Like,
never knew
if
it
you-
existed.
You go out on a date down there and you could whisper sweet nothings in her ear from a half mile away. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Get your sweet nothings on. And I think we got one more left on here. Skydiving. Skydiving in Philadelphia. Did you know you can go in the Northeast and skydive? Anybody?
I would do it.
I
I've
wanna do
skydived
it too.
before, but I did it in
Really?
Australia.
Yeah,
So
I
Australia
wanna
was
skydive.
Philly.
Not yet. Not yet. See, I think I got a lot of stuff on my bucket list, but I think my bucket list don't start until I'm about 75. Yeah. I think I'm-
Skydiving
fun.
at 75?
I think it's a lot of stuff that I'm just not doing until
Oh, wow.
I'm doing it.
Just in case you
Yeah,
you don't
I
live
think
the
you should
long
take
life.
a camera
Okay.
and do it.
I
in
think your
Northeast.
bucket list should start when you're ready to kick the bucket. That's what I think.
That's
I
really
think that's
late.
when your bucket list should
Very
start.
late.
Your life could end tomorrow.
I know, and
So I gotta do it.
If it does, I'm not, I'm not mad. I didn't do the stuff.
But at
on the
least you
bucket
ain't go
list.
out skydiving though.
Exactly, because that's crazy. But yeah, in the Northeast, I'm sorry we don't have the name of the company. Do we producers? Can we get the name of the company where you can skydive at? But that's right in Northeast Philly.
Yeah.
And we're gonna wrap the show up. Philadelphia Skydiving. I should have known it was called that.
I mean,
It was right there on the tip of
I
my
mean.
tongue. Sensitive ass America. I know we always talk about a little sensitive topic every week on 2-1 Live. Before I even get into sensitive ass America, though, what I want to tell y'all is that you can promote your business on 2-1 Live, and our rates are very, very affordable. So if you need content, if you have a brand, if you have a business, if you have a product or service, you can come on 2-1 Live and you can display that thing, you can talk about that thing, and we're gonna reach thousands of viewers for you to give your brand or business a boost. All you gotta do is email us at sales@mynewphilly or info@mynewphilly for more information on that, and you can get some content, man. Everybody needs content these
Everybody.
days, right? Flood
Yes.
the timeline.
Every day, all
That's
the
what My New
time.
Philly does, and we do that and more. If you need a commercial, whatever you need, we got you. We can do those things. So, sensitive ass America. America's too sensitive. Sensitive ass America. America's too sensitive. Do y'all find that America's too sensitive?
I do.
Yes.
You think America's, what do you think America's sensitive about, Jen? I'm interested to hear your point of view.
Yeah.
I mean, everything. If
Like what? Give me something.
Donald Trump say that.
This is about your homie, huh?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Not just that, but everything. You can't talk
No one
politics,
can
you can't
comment
talk
on anything.
religion, you
Yeah.
can't,
Yeah.
sometimes you can't even talk race. Like, it's still like that, unfortunately.
Definitely. And you definitely can't talk LGBTQ2IA.
Yeah.
You can't do
Is
that.
all them letters there?
There's a number in it too.
Wow.
Now. You ain't even know.
I didn't know that either.
But Prince William
Wow.
was That's actually, it is a fact. Go ahead and look it up before you start to call me on my alternative facts. It's a 2 in it now. But anyway, Prince William.
You know who that is?
Yeah.
Okay.
You know who Prince
got it.
William is.
You got it.
Probably got his poster on our wall.
I was in London. I did the tour.
See?
Okay,
Yeah.
there we go. There we go.
This is Janet
I never really thought he was that handsome. But
You like Harry?
yeah. I like Harry better.
Okay, there you go.
Yeah.
You
Meghan
look
might-
you
A
like
little
Carson
more
Wentz.
edge. He has a little more edge.
Yeah.
You always like the bad
ones.
ones.
You like
Yeah.
them, what they call them, carrots? No, not carrots.
What?
I don't, gingers.
Ginger.
I'm not into gingers at all, actually.
One of them damn roots.
Not even
One
a
of them damn
little.
roots.
Not even a little.
Some yellow, brown, green, something.
Oranges.
Something with the color.
But if I were to pick one, yeah.
Yeah, you pick Harry?
Yeah.
You pick him over Carson Wentz? Come on
Probably.
now, Jen. Choose right.
Yes, I probably
You
would.
go Harry over Wentz?
I mean, I'm a Foles girl. I'm upset that Foles is gone.
You seem like a Foles girl.
Oh, come on.
Anyway.
He took us to the Super Bowl and we won.
All right, so give Wentz a little bit of time. Give him some time. Give him some time.
Maybe.
He's back. He's
Foles
back.
girl. Foles is like, what's the dude name with the glasses in the movie? Who's Foles?
That is
Foles look
literally
like? Come on.
anybody.
What
Somebody give
movie?
me-
What
That's
movie?
literally
the dude with the glasses Nick Foles looked like. One of my
Anybody.
guys. Come on.
Give me a movie. Give me.
Get me.
Rick Vaughn?
No, the
He doesn't
dude
look like anyone.
the dude in the
glasses
movie with the
dude.
glasses.
that Nick Foles looked like. It was the funny movie.
Napoleon Dynamite?
Napoleon Dynamite.
No, what?
Come on, man.
No.
That's Jen's
I was
type
about to
of
say
guy.
Seth Rogen,
Nick Foles.
but
Yeah, like a guy
he
with
doesn't look like
confidence.
him either.
Foles had confidence. Wentz lacked it this past year. And I go to every Eagles game.
Ooh,
So I can
Jesus.
talk sports.
She talking heavy. She talking heavy for her man Foles. I better not see you in no Jaguar jersey.
I won't. No,
Anyway,
I won't.
Prince William, damn it. Well, we getting all off this damn topic.
how did we get to
Prince
the
William was asked how he would feel if one of his children turned out to be gay.
Okay.
And his response was he wouldn't mind, but he would be concerned for how they would be treated due to their sexuality, right? So some people was upraging and uproaring. What y'all think? You know, I
What
think
were
it was proper
think it's
response.
fair.
I think
Yeah.
I can respect that. Like I'm actually surprised that he even said that he would be okay with it, just because of the family, how their
Yeah.
family
Right.
is. So I respect that.
And I think it's any parent's concern because I feel like even 20 years from now, it's still going to be a problem like
Yeah.
it is today.
I don't know. I would go to, I think he was the right response, but I would say 20 years from now, it's just going to be nothing. Like, I think
Really?
20 years from now, it's going to be normal. Because I think,
That's a perfect world. I don't know.
I don't know about it being a perfect world, but what I currently see is like we talked about Willow Smith, we have a lot more access now, and we have a lot more inclusion laws now
Yeah.
that we didn't have years ago. I just feel like 20 years from now, 30 years from now, as generations change, our age group kind of comes from a generation where things like that were hidden, right? If people were gay or they were outcasted or whatever,
True.
or you just didn't know. Like we
Yeah.
all had that aunt that always
thought,
wore jeans,
like, right.
and little shortcut. She was a
Yeah.
little rougher.
Brought
but
the
you,
friend.
Yeah, you just thought Aunt Rufus was rough. You know what I'm
First
saying?
year from college.
But
right,
Aunt Rufus
right.
really was
Yeah.
lesbian. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Why
But,
does her
but
name
you
have to be
never
Rufus?
knew.
Right.
I feel like that probably was her name. But you never knew that she was
Exactly,
actually gay.
right.
But now you know who's gay, and most
Yeah.
people are
Right.
out, and they're respected by and large,
Yeah.
right? You still have some, homophobic activity and things like that, but it's a different world that we live in. And I think that because we're moving into a world where people are openly saying, I like girls, I like guys, I like guys, I like girls,
be like, okay.
I like everybody,
Yeah.
whatever it is, it's normal. It's more normal than it has been. And
Yeah.
I think as those people's kids have kids, it's going to be like,
That's what I was going to
we
say,
talking
because
about?
now we're the parents,
Right.
and like we're open, so it'll be like our kids and then their kids, so it'll just keep
Right.
passing down. So hopefully it's
Hopefully.
it's like that.
it'll definitely be a little bit better.
Yeah.
But
It'll be better, yeah.
to your
It's always
point
that
though,
one.
Jen,
With-
people
it's
always
always
gonna
that
find a
one,
reason
exactly.
Yeah, and
not to
people's
like each other.
religion.
Yeah.
They
You know,
gonna-
there's
they
some
gonna always
crazy
find it.
religions out there.
So I had a good time, man. Y'all had a good time?
I had a great
Yeah, I had
time.
a great
This
time. It
beautiful-
done got all
beautiful
dark,
set. It's
right.
dark.
I
The
love
lights
it.
is going out because we taking too long. But
There's
I
a
just, I was
fire. We're first
taking
on the
it-
scene.
Yeah, it was crazy. It was a
First
whole fire
responders.
behind us, y'all. It was a whole fire behind us.
Oh, yeah,
what'd you say?
see the
dogs. We had
dogs
the dogs
behind
come
us.
in and jump on set. They still out there playing a little catch and all of that. We done took over Drexel Park. Listen, make sure y'all comment, share the show if you enjoyed it. If you laughed one time, you owe me a share. If you call myself a friend, you owe a share. If you call Jen Sherlock a friend, you owe a share. If you call Fleek a friend, you owe a share to the show. We not asking you for no money. We ain't asking you for nothing. Just boost our algorithm organically, baby. Share the show.
No bags.
All right?
No cat.
None of that. None of that. That's all the time we have on My New Philly, where something is always new
And everything is always Philly.
Looking for a commercial or feature for your product, brand, or service? My New Philly can handle all of your content creation needs.